Your car won't start. The battery is dead. So you replace the battery, and a few days later, same problem comes back. Sound familiar? A lot of people replace the wrong part because they don't know the difference between a bad battery and a failing alternator. In this video, I'll show you exactly how professional mechanics diagnose the problem the right way, before wasting money on parts you don't need. Today, we're talking about one of the most common car problems: bad battery versus bad alternator. By the end of this video, you'll know the symptoms of each, how to test them, and which part is actually causing your problem. Let's get started. What the battery does? First, let's keep this simple. Your battery's job is mainly to start the engine. It provides power to the starter motor, electronics, dashboard systems. The alternator is basically the car's charging system. But once the engine starts, the alternator takes over and powers the vehicle while also charging the battery. So if either one fails, you can end up stranded. What the alternator does. When the engine is running, the alternator powers headlights, charges the battery, runs electronics, maintains system voltage. If the alternator fails, the battery slowly drains until the car shuts off completely. Bad battery symptoms. First, let's discuss the 5 signs of a battery. Common signs of a bad battery. You turn the key and the engine cranks very slowly. That usually means the battery doesn't have enough power. You hear rapid clicking noises. That's often low battery voltage. If the car starts fine after a jump but dies again later, the battery may no longer hold a charge. Check for white or green corrosion around the terminals. Poor connection can mimic a bad battery. Most batteries last around 3 to 5 years. If yours is old, weak starting becomes more likely. Bad alternator symptoms. Now let's look at the 5 signs of an alternator. Common signs of a failing alternator. If the battery light appears while driving, don't ignore it. That often points to charging system problems. Lights become dim or flicker while driving. That's a classic alternator symptom. Power windows slow down. Radio cuts out. Dashboard lights act weird. Low charging voltage causes electronic issues. This is a major sign. A bad battery usually affects starting, but if the car dies while driving, suspect the alternator first. A failing alternator bearing or overheated wiring can create strange smells or noises. How professional mechanics test it? Now let me show you the professional way to diagnose this. Step 1. Test battery voltage. Use a multimeter. With the engine off, a healthy battery should read around. If voltage is very low, charge the battery first. Step 2. Start the engine. Now check voltage again with the engine running. A good alternator should produce around. If voltage stays near 12 volts while running, the alternator probably isn't charging. Step 3. Load test. Turn on headlights AC rear defroster. Watch voltage. If voltage drops too low, the alternator may be weak under load. Here's where people waste money. A dead battery does not always mean the battery is bad. Sometimes the alternator failed first and drained the battery. That's why professionals always test the charging system before replacing parts. Diagnosis first, parts second. Here are some quick pro tips. Clean battery terminals before testing. Always check the serpentine belt, loose belt, charging problems. Cheap batteries fail early in extreme weather. Never disconnect the battery while engine runs. That old trick can damage electronics. If this video helped you, hit the like button and subscribe for more professional mechanic diagnostics and repair videos. And if your car is having charging problems, drop your symptoms in the comments. I'll try to help you diagnose it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.